What's that? You're white. I'm sorry. I got confused. Are we ready?
Here we go. Start in here.
Okay, thank you. Over here. Two more.
And say that again, please. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, my sister and superstars. Let's see how it goes. I love working. I'm letting everybody who's a writer, director, and movie all figure it out. I'm just along for the ride. We celebrate a little early because I'll be traveling. So this weekend. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. How does it feel to be honored by the Apollo this week?
It's an amazing feeling with a clear sense of the history of this. These kids are so talented. The clear sense of the history of this place, and to have that kind of honor means a great deal to me. So I'm glad to be here down in Harlem.
Thank you.
What does the being, being here at the Apollo with all the amazing artists and then Abby Lincoln, right, used to live with Max Roach. As an African American, does it touch your heart right now to be honored at this sacred place?
100%. To be honored here at such a sacred place, it meant so much to so many, including me. I played here very early on in my career, so to be back here once again feels really good. And to be honored, it's really amazing.
What's next? Anything on Broadway maybe after last night?
Broadway, not for me. Not for me. Oh, we're very, very good.
What's something to you we wouldn't know?
We know everything about you.
Hello there, I'm G. Keith Alexander from HarlemAmerica Digital Network, and I'm with
Jazmyn Summers. I'm just going to say, hey, let's do it over. Go ahead. Let's start over.
All right. Hi, I'm G. Keith Alexander with HarlemAmerica Digital Network, and we're here with
Jazmyn Summers.
So today is the annual Spring Gala 2022, and we're here because on the lineup,
Just a star-studded event. We've got Tyler Perry. It's hosted by Kenan Thompson. Stephanie Mills is performing. Anthony Hamilton, The Roots. And we expect Samuel Jackson to walk this carpet. Many, many, many more.
and you we'll have more before you. Let's try to get.
We want to talk to you.
Right. This is my guy here.
Yes. Hi, I'm G. Keith Alexander for HarlemAmerica Digital Network, and we're at the world-famous Apollo Theater for the annual Spring Gala 2022. And I'm here with the president and CEO of the Apollo Theater, my friend, Miss Janelle Procope.
I'm so happy to be here with you, Keith, and I'm so happy to actually be here because we are live. This is the first time we have been live in 2 years. So this is an exciting evening. We are sold out. We have never been sold out. So it's quite a feat. And I can only say that our co-chairs did an amazing, amazing job. It's an exciting evening because we're going to be honoring Tyler Perry with our Impact Award. And this is an award that we don't give every year, you know, and it's given to someone who exhibits leadership and we are really impressed with their contribution to the arts and philanthropy. He's a real philanthropist. And then I think that his values align with the Apollo's mission because of what he does, and certainly with the establishment of the Tyler Perry Studios, because it's providing opportunity, and that's really what the Apollo is all about. It's always been, since opening its doors in 1934, a place of opportunity for people of color, primarily, you know, black artists, from the black African diaspora, to have a platform so that we can hear their voices. So and we have a great program. We have a wonderful program. We have the Roots. We have Stephanie Mills as our legend. We have a young artist. We always want to encourage young artists. Atlantic Records recording artist Oji. We have Anthony Hamilton, and we have our master artist in residence, Kamasi Washington, and we have Keenan Thompson as our MC, and I can't wait. It's really going to be a great evening.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to seeing you up on the stage because you've got a lot to say, and it's always so nice to
Thank you.
be in your presence. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got more coming up, so please don't go away. In fact, let's bring in Miss Jazmyn Summers from iHeartRadio.
Hi, everybody. This is a very exciting night. The Apollo Theater. Gee, Keith, you remember, well, we don't remember personally, but Apollo Theater started in 1913. It was whites only and primarily burlesque. And now here we are, 2022, and it has been the incubator and the spotlight for so many black artists, from Dizzy Gillespie and to Billie Holiday to, of course, Mary J. Blige. Stephanie Mills really got her start here because she won the Apollo Amateur Night 6 weeks in a row, and then she blew up. Yeah, so it's very ironic that she's performing tonight. That's really exciting. And, of course, Tyler Perry, who is in a little bit of controversy right now, but maybe we shouldn't talk about that, but we will talk about it later, because you know I got some hot tea for you about everybody that's going to be here, which we can get into later on. But it's going to be a really stellar night, and for such a good cause. The Apollo Theater means so much to the African American community and to the world, as you know, as giving birth to so much culture and music and art. So very exciting to be here, especially with G. Keith, the legend right here.
Well, you know, my history, I started here at the Apollo Theater in probably 1972 was the first time I ever had a professional gig on a professional stage right here at the Apollo Theater. So it provided me the opportunity, and hey, look where I am now.
That's right. And you know, Sam Jackson is supposed to come through. He's on the board, but we expect Samuel Jackson and his wife to also be here. Very interesting, because he is kind of beefing with Keenan Thompson, who is the host of the show, just a little bit, because it's all about love tonight, all about black love, black art, black excellence, right?
Well, would I be, I hate to be so bold, but what is the beef about?
Okay, so Samuel Jackson has blamed Keenan Thompson for being banned from Saturday Night Live. So Samuel Jackson went on about 10 years ago, and he dropped the F-bomb. And he accused Keenan Thompson of not cutting him off in time. And he hasn't been on since. They said it's all Keenan's fault. Now, Keenan clapped back just about a week ago and said, he said on the cue card it just said F, not the whole word. So he said that's kind of on Sam, not on him. But he says, we love you, bro. Come back anytime. Keenan also, his NBC show was canceled after 2 seasons. And so he is now... So where should I pick it up?
Just pick it up about the
okay.
Yeah.
So Keenan Thompson's show on NBC has just been canceled, but he is not going anywhere from Saturday Night Live. We see a lot of people leaving Saturday Night Live, like Pete Davidson. I mean, he's got Kim Kardashian money now, so he don't have to stay. But Keenan is going to be there. He's been there 20 years. He will be back at Saturday Night Live. He said he has no plans of going anywhere. He just recently also divorced his wife.
Yes, yeah.
Of 14 years.
Unfortunate. Anytime anyone has a divorce, it's unfortunate.
But
sometimes it's for the better.
I was just going to say, sometimes it's for the better. Yeah. You never know.
Well, Janelle, the president, just chimed in and said it's the 17th annual Spring Gala. So now we've got that.
We've got that information.
Yeah, we got that information. So, all right, well, we're going to talk to some folks, and
Absolutely.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Keep it locked.
Yes.
So we're here with Kamasi Washington. Kamasi, what brings you here tonight?
Oh, I'm here to celebrate the amazing legacy of the Apollo Theater.
And what does that mean to you?
Oh, it means the world to be a part of this, to be able to be a contributor to this legacy is a huge honor. You know, I grew up listening to the live albums that were recorded here. I've grown up coming here and seeing shows and just reading and learning about this amazing history. It's such a beacon in the history of music.
So are we going to see you perform?
Yeah.
Tell me about your performance. Give us a little hint.
Well, it's gonna be fun. I'm playing with the Roots. It's gonna be my first time performing with them, you know, in a live setting. So I'm excited.
And he does look a little bit like Questlove, right? You know, at least about the hair, right?
I'm sure we probably distant cousins or something like that, you know.
Have you done your DNA yet to find out?
I haven't done that yet, but yeah.
Well, congratulations. Questlove is amazing, and the Roots are such a historic, group for us, and just so creative and passionate. I cannot wait to see you all perform. Thank you for talking with HarlemAmerica.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
So we're here with the chairman of the Apollo Theater, Charles Phillips. Congratulations. Finally, after 2 years of being closed down, we're open. This amazing sold-out spring gala. It's an incredible night.
As the chairman, what has been your biggest challenge coming into the Apollo Theater?
The biggest challenge has been only having 1,500 seats. If we had 5,000 people would have been here.
I love it.
So we're trying to figure out ways using digital technologies to expand the number of seats outside of the physical venue. But we're expanding the venue as well. So as you may know, we are taking over the Victoria Theater next door. So we'll have multiple venues now, multiple stages to be a performing arts center. And so we have a lot of things going on. So we'll see where we end up. We have people in other areas of the country that would like an Apollo Theater, i.e. Las Vegas. So we'll see what happens on that as well. But we got big plans and big visions.
That's amazing. That's incredible. Now, you're giving Tyler Perry the Impact Award. Why Tyler?
Tyler is an amazing entrepreneur and has documented our culture for decades and deserves this credit. And I just had lunch with him today. Such a lovely guy, but what he's built in Atlanta with 300 acres and kept his business, most media people in the black community they sell the business and we never hear about it again. He's built it, kept it, and his thinking in decades on how can I sustain this when I'm gone. So that kind of vision is rare, and I'm a big fan of his, and he'll figure it out.
It's well-deserved.
Well, I wish you all the success here tonight. I know it's sold out, so we're going to expect a really great event tonight.
You'll get it.
Charles Phillips, chairman of the Apollo Theater. I'm Jazmyn Summers with G. Keith Alexander, and we're here with HarlemAmerica. Don't go away. We got a whole lot more coming for you.
Hey, how are you?
We are joined by, okay, he needs no introduction, right? We're talking Anthony Hamilton.
Hamilton.
All right.
That's right.
He's responsible for a whole lot of babies being born in the United States of America and the world, right?
Yeah, I probably had a little something to do with it.
Just a little something. So you're here for the Apollo to celebrate this historic institution. What brought you here?
Love for the people, man, my people. Tyler Perry, just watching him grow and seeing all he's done. He's built a big facility down in Atlanta. I was there for the grand opening. Just being a part of his growth and being a part of it, tonight was even special. They called me up to come and lend my voice to it, so why not? Him, Whoopi, all of them.
And we can't wait to see you perform.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see Stephanie Mills.
Fantastic. Tell us about your new project.
Love is the New Black is an album. It's amazing. It's out. Rick Ross, Lil Jon, and I have a duet with Jennifer Hudson. We did Superstar, Luther Vandross over. It is absolutely, woo. It's something precious.
And you got some cornbread and grits going on.
Yeah, I have my own line of grits, Hamilton Corner Store, and cornbread and all that stuff. Southern man, so I
Making
love
me
food.
hungry.
Yeah, man, it's the best grits out.
Well, we can't wait for you to croon for us tonight.
Absolutely.
Anthony Hamilton, y'all, we got more.
That's
Don't
right.
go away.
Don't go away, HarlemAmerica.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm Alexander.
I'm Jazmyn Summers with HarlemAmerica and iHeartRadio.
I feel like I have to audition now for SNL now, you know. Let me ask you a question now. Okay, with all the talented people that have come and gone on SNL, and you're still here holding it down, what does that feel like?
I mean, it's an honor to be, looked at as holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be looked at as being in the way, not funny, or any of those things. So the fact that people look at it that way, that's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just, continue to oblige people that I thoroughly respect, and I thoroughly respect that show, and all my alumni family that's been through those same doors and on that same stage and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just a special job.
Well, you have been bringing laughter to the world for decades. One of the goats of comedy right here, Keenan.
We early goating.
Early goating. And wait, you're single now. How is that?
I mean, I don't know. It's a process, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to focus on tonight, basically.
Now, can the ladies slide up in your DM, or you're not there yet?
No, I'm definitely nowhere near there yet.
Okay, so hold your fire, ladies. Hold your fire. But we have great respect for you and your legendary career, 20 years on SNL. That's amazing. And, of course, you've done so many other things. Who can forget Keenan and Kel? What brings you here tonight to salute the Apollo? You are our host tonight. Right. What is bringing you here tonight?
I mean, everybody knows what the Apollo means, you know what it means to the community, and we just have to always embrace the call. If you get the call to come support, hands down, you got to, it's just one of those things you got to do. But it's an honor and a privilege to be the host tonight and maestro everything. That is a special gesture in my direction. You know what I'm saying? My people want me to come. It's like grandma calling you, come do that little thing that you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing. And we're honoring Tyler, and I'm just excited to see all the celebrities I grew up watching and stuff like that too, Mary.
Well, tonight you're going to hear my voice introducing you to the stage.
That's you?
That's me.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you very much.
That's
You
right.
did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Well, we are so excited to have you host, and we can't wait. We know we're going to laugh. We're going to enjoy it. And thank you for being here so much.
Pleasure.
And thank you for talking with us.
Of course.
All right.
Nice meeting y'all. Look at them slipping cards. You ain't slick.
Now, before you go, I just want to get a quick picture and get the name of your publicist. But we will be right back with more. Don't go nowhere.
That's right. Okay, Camila, you look beautiful. Well, thank you.
Yes, you did an amazing job.
Well, thank you very much. And you look beautiful too, by the way.
Thank you so much.
So,
Of course.
so Camila,
Yes.
as executive producer here at the Apollo Theater, what challenges have you had coming into the Apollo and, but remaking everything?
Yeah. Well, I'll say this is that, the beauty about the Apollo is that everybody knows the name. Everyone has an idea what the Apollo is. But that also can be a challenge, right? Because everyone has their own idea.
Right.
But right now, we are forging our pathway forward, right? And we're looking to forge, not only sitting in the legacy of the last 88 years, but who are we going to be the next 88 years? And that's what I'm excited about. So I will say our challenges actually fuels our excitement.
Excellent. And with the 2 other venues coming online, what do you plan to do with those 2?
Yeah, so those venues are very exciting for us in the Victoria Theater because they're more intimate, but it's allowing us to be true incubator and creative hub for new artists, for artists that are building new work, that are creating new work, and that are incubating new work, right? Where our main stage is a lot for larger pieces or 1,600 seats, etc. But with the smaller theater, you can really take a lot of risk. You can have longer runs, longer theatrical runs. So what it's really going to allow us to do is really expand our programs, not only in numbers but also in depth.
Fantastic. Well, we wish you tremendous success. And this is Jazmyn Summers.
Hey,
Jazmyn,
how
pleasure to
are
meet you.
you?
Congratulations.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much for joining us on Harlem America, and congratulations. I see them calling you because you probably have some executive producing to do. What you're wearing is gorgeous. Tell me about what you're wearing.
Well, this is Emilio Extan, and so I'm just excited. It's pink. We had to bring out some color.
Yes.
It's
And
spring,
wait.
summer. Oh, look at this, and it sure does. Our Apollo red. So, we had to do a little something.
And my girl got the lipstick and the eyeshadow to
Hello.
match. Okay.
Hello.
True
Hello.
queen.
Yes.
Such a pleasure meeting
you
you.
so
And thank you
much.
again for
Thank
joining us
you.
in Harlem, America.
Thank you.
And And in a minute, we'll be talking with Bevy Smith, who is a Harlem staple. We are here with this true queen, Bevy Smith, repping Harlem. Hello, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So who are you wearing?
Oh gosh, Talbot Runoff, a dress I got from Saks.
Now, don't you
Very
love that?
easy.
Yes.
A Gucci shoe, a Jimmy Choo bag. Easy.
And look.
Braids from 125th Street.
Okay, that's what we love. We like the 125th Street braids, repping for us.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. What does the Apollo mean to you? You are a Harlem staple.
Yes, yes,
You are an
yes.
icon here. What does the Apollo mean to you?
Apollo means the world to me. When I was a kid and it was during the crack epidemic, the Apollo was a safe haven for us as children. And so my first concert ever in life, I was 5 years old. My parents took me to see James Brown. And then I was 7 and I came to see the Jackson 5. So this is what the Apollo means to me. It's always been a part of my life.
Wow, now that's amazing. A safe haven during the crack era. I love that. I love that. And so what are your hopes for its future?
I just hope that we all keep supporting. I love that Tyler Perry is here. He's someone who really does understand the importance of legacy and of upholding black culture. And so I'm glad to see him here, and I hope more people like Tyler will come and be a part of the Apollo Gala. We need all the light and the shine and the love on this incredible institution.
Yes.
It's important not just for Black America, but for America and for the world over.
That's right. Now, what do you have coming up next?
Oh, well, I'm acting in Harlem, the Amazon Prime show.
Oh, yes.
So
Don't miss it.
I'm coming back for season 2. I'm Aunt Tammy. I just did my TED Talk, so everyone should check out my TED Talk. It gets greater later. So, yeah, lots of good things.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
and you know we love you. Thank you
you,
for
baby.
repping for Harlem.
That's
Absolutely.
right, always. Thank you.
And we'll be back. Harlem, America.
Hi, I'm standing with the People's Shark. As you can see, I have right here Mr. Damon John, entrepreneur extraordinaire. Damon, so wonderful to have you.
I finally made it. I'm being interviewed by G. Keith Alexander. I mean, you understand what that is? As a young boy from New York, well, not a young boy anymore, when I was growing up, and this is amazing. That's it. That's the interview's over. That's all it should be, man. This is amazing. But
What do you remember about those days when you were a young guy listening to WBLS?
There's nothing I don't remember. It was my whole childhood. It was, Quiet Storm. It was, of course, Frankie Crocker. There I go, there I go, there I go. I mean, it was everything. I can go on forever. I mean, but you and so many greats on WBLS is like the soundtrack of my life, so.
Wow, well, that's so nice of you to say. Well, I'm glad I have you here, right here on the
Yes,
red
sir.
carpet. So tell us about what you're doing right now. We know that, in fact, I even registered for one of your courses myself.
And you should have hit me up. I sent that bad boy to you for free, but no problem.
Well, thank you. So tell us what you're up to now, and what's it like being the People's Shark?
We just won Critics' Choice Award for Shark Tank, and we are going into our 14th year of shooting, which is an honor because I am allowed to invest in other people's dreams, and they allow me to allow me to help take the ride with them. Here at the Apollo Theater, honoring an amazing person, Tyler Perry, but I actually booked out the Apollo Theater for the first time ever in last October for something called Black Entrepreneurs Day. I gave away $250,000 to,
Wait a minute, you gave away $250,000?
to black businesses, and you know what? We're going to book out again this October. Please be my guest.
Oh, well, thank you.
Hang out with me. But the reason I say that is the story goes of me watching live at the Apollo all those years as a kid, and then me standing outside the Apollo and selling hats and hoping that one day I'd be able to get a seat inside the Apollo, and me being able to book it out and give $250,000 away to hopefully next bigger and better Damon John, and so it's an honor to be here.
That's an incredible story, and we have something in common because I actually started out selling 8x10 glossy pictures in front of the Apollo Theater myself. Management used to chase me away.
You know what? All the people tell me today, they go, listen, you don't know analytics. You want to know analytics? Stand outside the Apollo Theater at midnight when they let out. They'll tell you what they thought about my hats and my mother. You know what I mean? Like, that's analytics, New York City analytics.
Wow, that's great. So, all right, so I know you got to run, but you've got some exciting things planned on the actual show. What are some? What is it working like? What is it like working with, I should say, with Mr. Wonderful?
You know, Mr. Wonderful actually is a great guy. Just don't ask him what he thinks about money. He has a very special relationship with money. But you know, a lot of people look at us on the show and they think that maybe he's being cruel. But when you look at it, he has a lot of people's money under management. He's a disciplined investor. And if you or me would, you know, give our money to him to manage for us in our future, in our retirement, our kids, in college, and every time somebody comes up with some crocodile tears, he's giving them money. We're not going to do that. Right. That's, you know, so my position is, you know, I'm the people shark, and if I can take that product and hopefully put it with a known personality, a celebrity, I'll get it out there. Barbara's thing is, you're a woman. She'll invest in you as long as you let her help with her marketing ideas, and she's 10 times smarter. We all have different reasons why we have a passion to be on the show. The same as it, you know, I mean, you know, you couldn't be a legend in radio if you didn't love it. You know, a lot of people see this. They don't know all the doors they'll slam in your face. And then after years and years and years, you still being who you are, they still slamming doors in your face because they want to slam it then because they don't want you to get any further. Right. So anyway, you know, when we're on there after 14 years, we're on there because we want to be on there. We believe in the American dream.
Well, that's fantastic because so many of us, including myself, we watch the show hoping to learn something, you know, and to get some ideas about products. Mr. Wonderful has this accounting firm called Tax Century. And I joined that firm, so I'm really with you guys. Okay? You know?
Yeah, because you know that if anybody's going to give it to you straight and know the numbers, then it's going to be him. So we love the fact that you know, everybody, the show becomes such popular culture, and the bottom line is, you know who learns the most from that show? The sharks. Wow. We learn from each other. We learn from the people who are coming up, doing business a whole new way. And we learn that sometimes maybe some of our businesses, we're not doing the right thing. We learn from the others. So we all learn.
Fantastic. This is Jazmyn Summers. She's
yes,
iHeartRadio and HarlemAmerica Digital Network. She has a question she'd like to ask.
Sure.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you're here for the historic, iconic Apollo Theater. What did it mean to you growing up as a New York kid?
I think as a New York kid, I was fortunate. I grew up in Hollis, Queens, right? There was only 4 places to work, right? Or in 2 different industries. You either worked at LaGuardia Airport or JFK, or you worked at Aqueduct or Belmont. So you were shoveling, you know, either horse manure or shoveling bags, right?
Or selling drugs.
Oh, yeah. You know, I grew up around Supreme Team and all those, you know, and but you know what? I used to look at this place called the Empire State Building. And I remember my mother used to say 2 things. She used to say, Damon, right around summertime, when it got dark late at night, she said, you need to be faster than the lights on the Empire State Building or faster than the Concorde, because the Concorde landed in the winter right around 5 o'clock. So once you heard that Concorde rumbling, you better be home. And it took me 30 years to get to that Empire State Building.
Wow.
And now, you know, just being able to be a boy growing up in New York, it's the greatest city in the world. It's the greatest people in the world, you know, and you're baptized by fire.
Yes. Well, congratulations on your stellar success. You're such an inspiration for so many people. You know, we love to see a black man with deep pockets and
But he's going to be here. His name is Tyler Perry, and I got an idea picture.
Right. And
so, I saw Samuel Jackson.
What's your idea for Tyler?
I don't know, some way to get some of that money. Yeah, he got to be. He got to be.
But we appreciate your humility and also the way you're giving back. It just means so much to us. And thank you for joining us on Harlem America, the iconic Apollo Theater.
Right. It's an honor. Always be an honor. Thank you.
Yes, enjoy the night.
All right, well, this is G. Keith and Jazz, and we've had a wonderful time and hope that you've had an opportunity to share the Apollo Theater Annual Spring Gala with us.
And you know, it really has been an honor because the Apollo Theater is such a historic and iconic institution in Black history, Black culture, and for the world. So thank you for hanging out with us and going on this journey.
That's right. And remember, go to HarlemAmerica.com for some of our radio podcasts and some of our TV shows as well. And you'll see more of Jazz Summers there as well, okay?
Harlem America, Felicia Rashad just gave him a huge hug. You know, if I didn't know better, I would have thought there was a little something going on. But they're just really good old friends. And in fact, there's a great interview with Felicia that G. Keith did on Harlem America. So make sure you check it out. Good night.